guys, I'm Nikki K and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to do a full review on the Wanderlust Palette by Farmasi. So I cut these babies in half and I actually use the straight edge so I can make a super sharp edge, so that if I decide to make a wing, then I can. And you could either put the other half of this on the other eye, or just so you have that confidence that nothing's gonna fall. This is really, I mean, you're getting a 2-for-1 deal anyway, but you get a whole lot of these in one package. I'm going to, I'll link down below my Amazon store with everything that I'm using. And I'll let you guys know as well where to get this amazing palette. As you can tell, my hair is kind of everywhere. But that is me, and that is how I like it. I never put my makeup on with my hair back. It's always down. I just scoot it back if it gets in the way, and that's all I do. So, I don't know. I'm out of the eye primer, which I'm not a big fan of, but it works really well. I just don't like the thickness of the formula, but then again, I'm not used to using any type of eye primers. I typically use, and I'm trying to look for it now, I usually just use either a foundation for a base and then I go over it, and there is a shade in this palette that I use to set my eyes and my under eyes. I do use this whole palette literally for everything except for contour. You could use for contour, but I'll do that in another video. I'm very, very hard on my foundations. And my setting powder comes in the same round container, so y'all can guess what that looks like. I can't even hold that up because it's kind of broken, and I'm trying to still use what I have left before I buy new. I think that's what I'm gonna do all this year, just try to use up what I have. But I absolutely love Farmasi products. They are amazing. Here we go. Y'all, I'm no beauty guru when it comes to this kind of stuff, so it's gonna be a little messy. So I'm gonna take y'all along for the ride. I usually do this before, but I ain't taking these suckers back off. And this is the Farmasi concealer, because like I said, this is what I use as a base. So this is in the shade 03 Light Ivory, and it's a little lighter than my skin tone. It's actually pretty close because I got it originally for highlight. Okay, I think she's done with barking at whatever was walking by. So, like I said, I'm gonna try to use this whole entire palette all on my face. So what I typically do is I use this color here, which is base, and that is almost the same color as a banana powder, and it sets everything. It will set my eyelids, it'll set my under eyes, I mean everything. It's phenomenal. I've never had a palette where I could do that. I'm assuming you can do that with any palette that you own. And at the moment, we're just gonna use this one here. It doesn't have any color in it. I'm not that great at So yeah, all I'm doing at the moment, I'm gonna switch over. This is, okay. I usually do this with a bigger brush so it doesn't take a long time. So these brushes are phenomenal. I hate using brushes that feel scratchy on my face. I don't like that. I don't think brushes need to be super expensive, but a decent size brush set, I mean, I've seen one for like 50 bucks at Target. So they don't have to be overly expensive. Farmasi has small brush sets as well. So I'm going to be using these browns, and I don't want to use rose gold. Honey Pot is really pretty over these browns. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with Sunkissed, because it is a really, really super bright kind of brown. And I ain't no expert, but I don't think my eyes are completely hooded. I think they might be a little oval and a little hooded. I don't know. I can't do eyeshadow like everybody else. I just can't. So I have to find, everybody has to find their own particular way to put it on and what looks good when your eyes are opened, and that's just that. And this is always my best eye, I'm gonna say. It's probably not gonna turn out that way now, but since I've said it out loud. We'll see how long my dog stays quiet. I don't really want to do too much editing through this video, but I really, really, really love this palette. I love these shades. And I don't know about wearing this sweater to work because I'm probably going to burn up. But it is super cute. I don't even know if you can get this sweater anymore. You might be able to get something similar on Amazon. I got it at Route 21 like a couple years ago. I'm just not somebody who buys stuff as soon as they put it on the shelf. That's just not who I am. I never was like that. I am a cheapo. That's why I love this palette. This palette was, I don't know. I'll put the price on in the description, and I might put it on the screen somewhere if I can figure out how to do that. I think it was like $15.90. But that's my price because I am a beauty influencer with Farmasi. So I strictly only do this for the discount. I didn't do this to get into the business side or anything like that. But, you know, you never know what God has in store for you. You never know. So, who the heck knows? I don't know where life's gonna take me. And that is Sunkissed. That is, I don't know, a lot of people do browns and mochas in the summer. I think because my eyes are blue, the browns make my eyes pop. Pinks do too, don't get me wrong, but the browns are literally my best friend. And now I think I'm going to go in, I want to make this a really, really glittery situation. My eyes are gonna like glitter, y'all. I'm gonna do a little bit of mocha. A little bit of mocha. No, maybe not. I'm thinking that might mess it up. I'm gonna keep it bright. I don't want to go too dark with this. So let me do some Sunkissed on top of that. By the time I get it all blended you ain't gonna see that line I just made. So, I mean, oh, that is so gorgeous. I just like to keep these on my eyes. Number one, like I said, it helps with this sharp line here, but I'm so messy when it comes to makeup. I dip and then I put right on my eye, which I shouldn't do, but you know what? Everybody's got their own way of doing things, and I do my stuff my way. So that brush that I just had, that has still that base color, and that's exactly what it's called. It's called base. I'm just going to use that to blend this. That is so gorgeous. I don't know. What do you think? I love it. I could just wear that color, but I'm not going to because I want to be glam when I go to work. So I wanted to do Honey Pot. Too dark. I'm going to do Strobe Dream because I feel like Strobe Dream is one of those colors that you can like dip into and you can use it as a highlight. You could use it on your cheeks. You can use it up through here. I mean, I've used it everywhere. So Strobe Dream is a perfect highlight color. I think your mocha is going to be maybe a contour color. I mean, I think that would look good on me. It's kind of darkish, but it's more of a matte color. And when I'm doing the inner corner, I don't even use a brush. And I did not address this in the beginning of the video, but I do have a whole lot of crickets right beside where I'm filming because I have a bearded dragon and we all kind of share the same space. The dragon, the crickets, I have some mealworms, and then I have another little gecko on the other side. So I am a reptile lover at heart as well. This is turning out really, 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 really pretty. So I'm going to take this off and hopefully it doesn't look too weird. No, because I think I'm just going to keep it sweet and simple. I'm not going to do anything like extravagant right now because I am going to work, and I have been working the whole way through this pandemic. I've been working the whole year. I'm not even joking. So I do have to still wear a mask because I work with the public. And so my eyes I overdo, but everything else, typically, I'm just like, eh. I'm just taking a little bit more of that Sun Kiss and kind of bringing it down so it connects a little with that. So there you have it. This is a sweet, simple, sassy kind of eye look, right up my alley. I don't typically put a lot of color on, but I'm loving the Sun Kiss color. Oh, I love how it glows. It is so pretty. So I'm just blending this out a little more. Those little eye stickers are phenomenal. I mean, they are amazing. They're out of this world. I use a ton of these, y'all. They're so soft on my face. I'm gonna list, I really only use two kinds of wipes. These are my CeraVe, but Farmasi has some amazing wipes too, and I am, oh my god, I am so picky when it comes to what I'm putting on my face. And typically, I don't do this the same way every single time, because I don't honestly like using my hands, especially when I've just done eyeshadow. I wipe them off, but still, especially when you're dealing with the satin colors that are more glittery. It's got like the glitter tone to it. And I do have a little redness in my face. I usually pat this in my face, but y'all, I'm pressed for time today. I gotta go to work. This chick is a working babe. So I'm doing everything different today. And y'all know it's real when I got a piece of my sticky paper in there from my eye sticker. And another tip that I have recently picked up, recently learned, is before I do my foundation, I always I do my top lid first, then I apply my foundation, and then I'll do my bottom lashes. This is my vegan mascara, so this is like, it's a thinner consistency, which I love. I just start at the bottom, and sometimes I just flutter the top, and then I'll go back over the whole entire lash. But this is the mascara that I get the most compliments when I wear it, because I'm not kidding. It looks like I put a set of fake lashes on my eyes. I don't know. And it's really, it's that jet black, really dark jet black color. Oh, love it. But this vegan formula, oh, I don't know. Let me know how you feel about vegan makeup products in the comments. None of our stuff has animal products in it or anything like that, so I don't know why they would have to have a separate vegan mascara. And I was interested to try it to see if it actually worked. And let me tell you, I'm in love. And you guys, I can't do anything without getting black right there. So hashtag I'm just being real. So that is what I do while my primer's sinking in. I will put a little mascara on the top lids anyway, because I don't want to mess them up. And I typically don't use any primer underneath. My eyes when I use this cream foundation. The cream foundation is wonderful. I might still put a little bit of primer on just because. I'm obsessed with my clear mask, so I don't want reflections. I have hereditary kind of small circles. They're not really big, but sometimes They reflect from that mask because it's a hard plastic and it's see-through and you can see all the lights and all that kind of stuff. So, and I like this brush to kind of spread around the foundation, but with a cream, I like how it settles into the skin, and I'm loving the coverage on this. It's phenomenal. And I just kind of like swish my hair back. That's what I do every day. So I want to do different looks with this palette because I freaking love it that much. I'm thinking this whole channel is probably going to be Farmasi related, amongst some other stuff, because like I said, I have a lot of Ipsy palettes and a lot of Ipsy stuff that I have to review and go through that I haven't even touched in like the last year. I've literally only swapped them. I've literally only like seriously just swatched them. That's the word I was looking for. Swatch. Swapped. I literally just swatched them on my hand just to see what they would look like. And so typically that's my foundation. And the last step that I usually do, I don't think I'm doing concealer under the eyes. I don't know. I'm so undecided. Let me just take this brush and like blend it in a little bit. Because what I really want to do is I just want to set. I just want to kind of set my under eye with this base color in this palette because it is a really nice and it doesn't have to be a huge brush either. This is like a blending brush, so and I like to make sure I do use a bigger one on my nose because that's where my mask sets. But to get it in there, that's what I do. These masks are bomb. And you can see everything through them. I love it. I got so depressed and like down when I had to wear these masks. Oh, like when in the beginning of March, like last year when we had to wear these. And you know what? Because I found this mask, I'm not hating it, and I'm going to link the mask as well down below. Because it is that great. And this isn't super dark. My skin's kind of pale. There is a darker shade in this palette. At first I was like, how do I even use this? And now it's so buildable and it's so easy to use. The formula is so nice. And I usually on the side of my nose, but it's not super dark. I'm actually using the middle shade. Puts a little bit of color on my face, not a whole lot, but, and then this here in this palette, if you want to, this is like a setting powder. It's a clear setting powder, and it's, oh, I love this. It fits right in my hand. It's so small. Love it. I'm a sucker for highlights, but I think I left it in the other room when I was doing my makeup the other day. I'll be right back. Okay, now that I got my highlights, and I'm obsessed with like stick highlights. I really, really like them. I'm not leaving this chair again, but typically what I do is I will use like a little and I know you're probably wondering, a lot of people put highlight up here. My brows are not done. They have not been done for a while. I messed them up, and y'all, my hair just falls in front of my face. So what is the point in putting a highlight somewhere where I don't need it and no one's gonna see it? I don't put it over my brows unless I just got them done and they're really sharp. Then I do them. And I honestly don't even paint my brows in every day. I just don't. I have a brow, like a brow mascara, and I'll paint it on like the tip. But like I said, nobody sees my tail, so I mean, I just do it a little bit to darken it or like make it pop a little bit. I don't do my brows every day. I have a brow pencil, but I just don't do it. And the same with my lips. I really need to get some gloss though, because gloss is where it's at for me. My lips are dry all the time, so I need gloss. But if your lips are dry too all the time, hold on. The lip conditioner is bomb. So I'm probably going to get the lip conditioner, and I'm probably going to get like a gloss set. I don't know. But I love glosses. I'm not a matte lipstick girl. The regular creamy lipsticks are really nice, but I'm not really a lipstick girl. So, I mean, when you come to see my videos, they're going to be a little different because I don't do brows. I don't do a lot of lips. Those are two things I don't spend too much time on. So, hope y'all don't mind that. I'm going to finish with this highlight. And today, what I'm going to do is just use my finger. Usually I have a sponge. And I really should buy, I think our sponge is like 99 cents. I really need to get one. I have a bunch of them, but from what I can tell, the sponge is like spongier. Spongier, is that even a word? It's just crazy. I mean, it's spongier. I don't even know. And I just took, are you kidding me right now? So I'm gonna have to make do with what I've got. Hopefully, oh, wait a minute. I have another brush set in front of me. Ah, okay. I mean, I don't even know why anybody would need one of these. I would do my nose and right here, kind of nowhere else, because I don't want a huge glare in the middle of my face, or like the side of my face. I don't know, I feel like this would be really good for my forehead. Let me try it. And I've had so many people ask me, I use a lot of different brush sets. I've had a lot of people ask me where I get them, and they're Amazon, but I'll have them linked below, like I said before. I am just really obsessed with brushes, and I haven't gotten any of Farmasi's brushes. I probably should. And I usually do have a lot of highlight, like on my nose and in the center of my forehead. So that's what this big one's for, actually. Because I have another set too that I've had for like 5 years and they're falling apart. But you guys, and this is a video that's coming to my channel on how to actually take care of your brushes, how to wash them, how to set them out, all kinds of fun stuff, because the past few years I have learned so much. So stay tuned. Yeah, I used to use that big brush on my face, but I kind of like this little glow that I have going on. So like I said, with the mask, you can see the highlight, you can see the makeup, but I feel like I don't need a lot on the cheekbone, because it kind of comes up to the cheekbone still, even though it's clear. Oh, and another thing, another thing that y'all should know, I don't do blush. I don't do blush. I've always just used like a little bronzer or whatever. As a teenager, I didn't know too much about makeup. I only knew how to do my eyes, and that was it. And I knew how to put foundation on, like when I was in high school. And I am in my mid-30s now, and I've learned so much in the last couple of years. But that was what I did. I did my eyes, and then I did foundation. I never set it. I mean, I still really, I'll be honest with you, I still really don't need to set my foundation. I only set, I'm just cleaning my brushes off, but I only set my foundation right now because I have a mask on. I mean, could you imagine putting foundation on without setting it? And that mask moving around, like, your foundation's gonna come right back off. I mean, it's gonna happen. So that is why I do what I do. This is our Farmasi spray too, by the way. Oh. We have a couple different kinds. This is our Bee Fit line. It's amazing. And my life is completely different from everybody else's that you're gonna see online. I work a full-time job. So I'm not gonna glam it up every single day. Maybe, I have a lot of different colors in this palette, so I could play with a lot of different colors. I have other palettes too. I'm obsessed with eyeshadow palettes, foundation, and mascara. So those are a couple of my favorites. And I mean, like I said, my life is different from everybody else's you're gonna see online. My makeup routine is gonna be different. I don't do my brows. I don't mess with my lips very much. Honestly, if I had chapstick on right now, or if I had it in front of me, I'd put it on. But I do have our Farmasi Lip Plumper. It smells like it has like a mint oil in it. It's got a mint smell, and it tastes really good. I've been using this for a while, and I really love it. I wanted to show you all this. I'm gonna do a hauls video as well here soon, but I broke this the other day, just like I did with my foundation. I don't know, I'm horrible with keeping everything on the counter and keeping everything like cleaned up, because I just don't. That's why my channel is called Makeup Everywhere. If you could see like underneath of where I'm filming, it is a complete hot mess. I tried to do like a little background in the back for you guys, but clearly I have to work on that. So I hope you guys stick around for that. I'm gonna do some quick mascara because I think I have like an hour before I have to go to work, which it takes me like 5 more minutes to get ready from what I have on, so. Middle of my face. I love this mascara. It's my favorite, especially on the bottom lashes. The thing that I love about it, my lashes aren't hard. Well, they kind of aren't with the right formula to begin with, but my lashes just, they aren't hard. And then sometimes I forget that I even have mascara on, and I go to wipe mine and I'm like, crap. And I always do the setting spray first. Sometimes I'll do that before my top lid goes on, but I can't get any other mascara to go on my lashes this good, because anybody will tell you that throughout the day my lashes will clump together. They'll start sticking together. They'll be sticky. They don't feel sticky, but they'll like, it's like magnet or something, I don't know. With this, they stay separated all day long. I mean, I don't know, that's just me, but so that is my completed look. Oh, wait a minute. Not that I do this all the time, like I said, but since I have it sitting in front of me, I'm going to show it to you. I literally just go right like that. You can't really even tell that it has like a color, it just matches. It's like a light shade. But I don't do my whole brow. Just enough. Because like I said, my hair still kind of falls in front, so I don't line them or anything like that. And I do it at the end. I don't have time to go through all of that, cutting your brows out, all that kind of stuff. That's not fun to me. Brows are just not something that's fun to me. They're not fun. I don't like doing them. And lips are the same way. If I can just slap some gloss on and go, I'm good. There are some lip shades that I got in my starter kit for samples. I'll be posting those over on my Instagram. And right now, that's all I have for this look. So if y'all want to follow me on Insta or follow me on my blog. So I'll post my blog down below, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys.